but let's go ahead and let's get some music going here. And yeah, I'm going to give everyone just a few minutes here to jump on in, and then we're going to get right into everything here. Try to find us a good little video here.
Okay, so.
All right, but I hope everyone is having either a great morning or a great day, whatever time it is for you. Let's see here. Let's get this going. But I hope you guys are all having a great start to your day, and I hope this helps you out a little bit better, a little bit more. So I can't get my words to come out properly this morning, apparently. All right, here, let's turn down the music just a little bit here, just to hopefully avoid copyright problems. The thing is I'm playing this music off of a Twitch gaming copyright-free music, but yet YouTube wants to flag me when I go to post my my stuff over there. So I'm kind of just I'm gonna keep doing it though, because I gotta have some music in the background for the stream. I think it's like necessary. Yeah, at 6:10 here, so within like 3 minutes, we're gonna get started. So I'll let everyone still join in here for the stream. Oh man, ooh. And it's been a really great week streaming. I mean, you gotta celebrate the small wins, especially as a smaller streamer. And yeah, I mean, we've got some stuff done this week, streaming wise. I kind of took a little hiatus for like a week from streaming because I was trying to honestly just make video content for YouTube, because unfortunately Twitch isn't very good at discoverability. So I mean, they just kind of introduced recommended channels, so that's kind of been helping a little bit, I imagine. But besides that, Twitch isn't great when it comes to the algorithm. It's all based on viewership, and so it's hard for people to actually discover you, which is why it's important to be able to post like YouTube stuff like that, because people can discover you from other platforms. So I was trying to make like YouTube content for you guys regarding Valheim, but honestly I kind of missed streaming. I love being able to engage with everyone and talk to everyone, and yeah, I missed that. So I decided to stop doing that. I gave it a shot. I didn't quite like it as much as I like streaming, so we're back, and that's exactly why I'm back here right now. So all right, one more minute and we're gonna get this started this morning. Oh, also one thing I did want to mention, I don't know if anyone's watching. So NF and Hobson released a music video. Well, I guess it's NF. It's NF's song and his music video, but Hobson was in it. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about the actual song itself. Clouds was super hyphy and I loved it. Not that I don't like the new song Lost, because I think it's awesome. The video itself, like the fact that he goes out and he finds these awesome places in the world to record his music videos in, and the fact that like Hobson went out with him. Hobson, he's just a crazy guy, and I freaking love him. And then NF, yeah, I think it's cool that NF decided to do a mixtape and actually feature some artists on there. I forgot who the other person was that's on the mixtape here that's dropping this month. But when I saw Hobson was on there, I was like, hell yeah. just because, man, I love Hobson, and to see Hobson and NF do some work together was really, really cool. Just to see Hobson holding those black balloons, man, that hits hard. Especially as an NF fan, so NF fan, I guess, and Hobson fan, to see them come together like that was really cool. I'd like to see him do a lot more of that. Honestly, my dream, what am I trying to say? My dream, like, feature song would be NF, Whit Lowry, and Logic. I don't know how that would happen, but if it did happen, I would probably shit my pants. Because, like, those are, like, my, like, growing up, those were, like, my top 3 artists I'd listen to. Probably a big reason why I am the person that I am, honestly. And so it would just be really cool to see those guys come together. So I know for a little while, a little bit ago, like we're talking about years ago, there was a rumor out that NF and Will Lowry were going to work together, and I think something got in the way of that. But hopefully, maybe since NF's opening up to mixtapes and features, with people like Hobson, hopefully we can see Whit Lowry and NF come together on a project here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's 6:12. I've been rambling. First thing we're going to talk about, quote of the day. So this is going to be a positive quote here. And it says, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving them." So what that means is, you know, I mean, all of us, we have goals and we have dreams, right? And really, and when we're starting at the bottom, that's the value for us, right? Like what we're wanting to achieve, that desire is the only value there. But as you progress towards that goal, you build a lot of skills, you build a lot of character, and by the time you actually get to that goal, I think that the skills that you've built hold more value to them than the actual goal itself. Because there's something about proving to yourself that you can dream up something and accomplish it and get there, that is just so motivating and inspiring to yourself, that honestly all it takes for you to do is do that one time. And if you know that you're capable of that, like if you've proven to yourself that you're capable of doing that, I mean, you should be set for life, honestly, with being self-motivated, like knowing that you've done this before, that you can do it again. Yeah. So to kind of sum this up here, again, like we usually have our eyes on the prize, right? But the prize itself comes with some additional gifts. And that's going to be, like I said, like the skills you learn, building some of your character, right? Because you're going to have struggles trying to achieve any goal. If the goal is really worth it to you, if it's a dream, it's not going to be easy to get there. But you're going to build tough skin, right? You're going to build good habits, because that's the only way you're going to get there. So those alone at the end, like I said, at the end, are almost more valuable than the goal itself. So I love this quote. And that's kind of what I got to say about it. If anyone is currently watching, which I've had some low viewership, actually almost 0, I feel like, on the morning motivational stuff. And this is like, so this is almost, in my opinion, having some motivation in the morning is just as important as having caffeine. Like, no joke. I mean, you could even substitute your cup of joe with a motivational video or motivational music or whatever pumps you up in the morning, right? But I think you could also pair them together as well, right? Oh, I still got you on here? Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. I thought you'd left, to be completely honest with you. I didn't even know that you were listening, to be honest. Oh, awesome. Cool. Well, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate that. I thought that your bus had already gotten here and you were off to school already, is what I had thought. So hopefully, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're at least hopefully getting some value out of this morning. Oh, you're already in class. Right on. Cool. Maybe here, find a way in class. Go and find a way to like stream. I don't know if are projectors a thing? Like, do schools still have like the projectors where you can like project onto like the whiteboard? You know what I mean? I say go go plug your phone in and project my morning motivational live stream up there for me. That would be awesome. Honestly, if you did that, I'd have to find a way to like gift you something. Like I would just buy you something. I don't care. Yeah, sometimes they work. Yeah, projectors, man. Especially if your school has older ones. Yeah, they're kind of old school nowadays, right? But yeah, here, let's keep going. Let's keep going before I get distracted. But yeah, so just to sum this up one more time. So what you actually achieve out of getting to your goals is a lot of times more valuable at the end of that goal compared to the actual prize itself. So just keep that in mind, you know, set goals for yourself, no matter how big or small they are, because the value in that, is actually bigger than the goal itself that you have. So yeah, let's go ahead real quickly. We're going to jump into this video here, and then we're going to, jump into successes and commitments. And then I actually want to just do some thank yous and shout outs, and just kind of go over some things I'm grateful for. I think being grateful, is super important. I think it keeps you positive, and stuff like that. So we're going to do that as well. Let's go ahead and jump into this video here. It's only a 3-minute video, but it's going to be, motivational for us here. And then we'll talk a little bit about it as soon as it is over. And here we go.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunt. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time. You go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. If you're going to do what you say you're going to do, be what you say you're going to be, you're going to have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're going to come up short. You a gazelle, you're going to have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You try to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.
All right, and we're back here. Let's close out of all this here real quick before it starts to play an ad or something. Music back on. All right, perfect. And Sarah, I'm pretty sure you're probably just like sitting in class, everyone else is around you, and you're just like hearing this like epic motivational speech thing going on. I could just like picture that. But okay, So I got a couple things from that I would like to share with you guys. Things that stood out to me. So number one is lion mentality or king mentality. So that being said, yeah, it doesn't matter like who your competitor is or whatever it is, right? Like they're kind of comparing, like if a lion looked at an elephant, right? Obviously the elephant is way bigger than the lion, but the lion like really doesn't care. He's like, I'm still gonna get what I came here for, right? I'm here for lunch. So it's really about fighting for what you want, right? And don't let anything stop you. I think the other thing about a lion is they aren't like self-conscious, right? Like lions are just confident in themselves. They believe in themselves, and it's why that they can, like I said, like they aren't scared to go into a fight with an elephant, right? Like they're kind of like, bring it on. It's a challenge. And that's the kind of mindset that they have. So fighting for what you want. If there's something out there that you want, go and get it. Be a go-getter. Don't don't allow yourself to just be scared of going out and doing something, even if it feels challenging, even if it feels like you could fail. That's just forget about all that, right? Failure is just one step closer to actually succeeding. Understand that. There are only a certain amount of failures that you have to go through to actually succeed. There's a number there. The more times you fail, the closer you are to actually succeeding. This is kind of all over the place, but I hope this is making sense to you guys. But anyways, fight for what you want, right? That's what a lion would do. That's a king's mentality. So I mean, king or queen, right? King or queen for the ladies and for the gents out there. Have that mentality, right? You are awesome and you are confident in yourself and you're going to go and get whatever it is that you're wanting, right? So have that mentality. The other thing too is you have to be excited for the hunt. You have to be excited for the chase, the process, right? You can't just have your eye on the prize. And this goes back actually to our quote here as well, right? Is what you'll actually find is that once you complete something, right? Once you set a goal and you actually achieve that goal, you become addicted to that chase, right? To setting a goal and then actually achieving that. That's actually addictive. And if you do that over and over and over again, you're going to have that excitement for that chase, right? You're going to have that excitement to reach that goal. And you're not just going to have just your eyes on the prize. Like your why at the end of the day, sure, your why could be, hey, I go to work every day because I need to make money to pay bills, right? But find something to add to that, right? Because like that's not satisfying to me, right? Who's excited to get out of bed to go to work just to pay some bills, right? Be excited for something else. Maybe you're excited because every day you go to work, you put money aside for a vacation so you can go and travel, right? That's a reason why. And then what you can do is every day that you wake up, like I said, you can start to fall in love with the process of saving money for vacation, for traveling, because every day that you wake up, you're understanding that's one less day closer. That's one day closer to actually being able to go on that trip that you've been wanting so badly. So whatever it is, right? It could be losing weight, right? I mean, why do we all lose weight? I mean, for health reasons, of course, for self-esteem reasons, right? We want to feel good about ourselves. The other thing too is a lot of times we lose weight because we want to look good, right? We want people to find us attractive. It's just what we do, right? We are human. We want to feel attractive and everything like that. So that could be, your reason for losing weight originally could be because you just need to lose weight for health reasons, but nobody wants to lose weight just specifically for health reasons, right? Right? Like we want to lose weight because we want to feel good about ourselves and we want other people to be, like I said, we want other people to drop their jaws whenever they look at us. Like that's why we lose weight, right? We could lose weight because we want to be able to show off to everyone that we went to school with that like, hey, I look good now. I don't know. Like for instance, one thing for me has always been how I was in high school. I'm totally different now. And a lot of the reasons why, not a lot of the reasons, but an added like cherry on top for me is that since I've left high school, I haven't really connected with any of those people. And so hopefully when I go back for like the reunion that they have, I'm going to be in a really great place, hopefully, as I've been working out. So hopefully I'm going to be where I want to be weight wise and everything like that. But that is what excites me the most is like that process to getting there, to that one day showing up to that reunion and just basically being able to show off all the great things that I've done and how I've taken care of myself. So that's my reason why. But find a reason why for yourself, because if you have that reason why and it's bigger than just waking up to go to work to pay bills, you're gonna fall in love with the process. You will. And then the other thing too, actually, I guess that's all I have. I had another bullet point, but we kind of just merged the two together. But that's what I think about that video. If you guys have anything in particular that you guys want to recognize about that video, anything motivational, anything that stood out to you that I didn't mention, feel free to throw that in the chat there and we can discuss it. I'm going to wrap things up here with some commitments, successes, and then some gratuity. Talking about successes, I was mentioning this earlier, but this week, I'm just going to talk about this week. This week's been very successful for me. As a small streamer, I've gained a decent amount of followers. I've had a raid event happen, which was great. I had somebody come and raid us. I had like 14 viewers. I think I got one follow out of it, but I'll take it, you know. That was super cool. And I feel like things are kind of starting to fall into place. Made a great friend. One of my viewers, we started playing Valheim together. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, it's been really cool. Streaming has really worked out this week for me, and it's been really motivational. And so hopefully we can just continue on with that. And yeah, I'm falling in love with the process, I guess. Let's see what else success wise. I've been working out, stuff like that. Haven't been eating the best that I could, but that's okay. You know, it's again, it's a process. So you just need to make sure that you're putting effort into it. And as long as you keep working hard on it, you'll eventually get where you want to be. But yeah, I also had my interview for my new job. So that's exciting as well. So those are kind of all my successes. A lot of it is more streaming related, but I feel accomplished this week, and that's a great feeling to have. Commitment wise for today and for the rest of the week. Let's see, Sarah, let's see what you say. Seeing you stream gives me so much joy. I'm glad that you're happy. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I can hopefully put a smile on your face, honestly, either be through watching me play a game or through a motivational stream like this. I'm glad that it makes you happy, and I'm glad that you're happy for me. Thank you. Honestly, it's been interesting because I mean, first off, like, I haven't obviously really talked to you or Michael or any of you guys for a while. Last time that we had talked was way back at your parents' wedding. That's probably the last time I had seen you ever. And so it's been kind of really cool to see you pop in and support me. So honestly, you don't know how much I actually appreciate that. To have somebody, to have family come and support the live stream. So thank you for doing that. I really do appreciate that. But to continue on, commitment wise, for today and for the rest of this week, again, always to have a good day, have a positive day, and to spread that positive energy, because there's some people out there that may not be having the best day, right? But hopefully I can do my best to put a smile on their face or make them laugh or something like that, because that can cause a chain reaction, right, to spread throughout the day to other people. You know what I mean? Again, if you hold the door for somebody else, they could potentially hold the door for somebody else later on that day, right? You can spread that positivity and make a difference, and it all starts with you, right? And then that domino effect or that butterfly effect can continue that positive action that you put into the world. So just having a positive day, that's my commitment. As well as, so it's Friday, so gotta work out. So gonna have a nice workout for tonight. No streaming tonight since it's Friday, so it'll be a chill night for me. So just some time to relax and get my mind back where it needs to be. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit of time away from work, because typically how my days go is I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, hop on this stream, and then I go to my full-time job, work 8 hours, and then depending on the day, come back home and stream for another couple hours. So it's a grind, and it's probably healthy for me to take a break every once in a while. So so that's what I'll do. That's what I'll commit to tonight. And then Saturday I won't be here for the morning stream or for the normal stream. So Saturday I will be missing you guys. Sunday I'll be back for a 6-hour live stream, and we're gonna have an awesome time there. So feel free to come out for that. That's my commitments. Have a great day, and to have a great weekend, and to stay active so I can continue to lose the weight and reach my goal. One thing I do want to do, and I want to throw this in here, I'm going to start a tracker to keep track of my weight, because I have an end goal and I want to share that with you guys, and I want to hopefully motivate you guys by showing you my progress and updating you guys with that, as well as hopefully you guys can help hold me accountable to actually achieve those goals as well. So hopefully we can kind of help each other. I can provide you guys some motivation and inspiration through keeping track of that and updating you guys throughout my journey, and then hopefully you guys can do your best to kind of help keep me accountable with that. So yeah, those are my commitments. Like I said, I kind of rambled a little bit. Again, that ADHD definitely kicking in this morning. But yeah, those are my commitments. And then I said, feel free to share your guys' successes and commitments as well into the chat. Sharing your successes is a way for us to kind of give you praise, right? Make you feel good for achieving things. Either that be from yesterday or earlier this week. So it's always good to share those successes and recognize one another for the good things that we're doing in our lives, and everything like that. And then commitments as well. Commitments, if you put a commitment out there, you put it out into the world, it is more likely to probably happen if you commit to it and you put it out into the world, if you actually say it and put it out there for people to read, as well as then all of those people can now hold you accountable when you come back onto the stream the next day that we have a motivational stream. So so feel free to share all of that. And then as well, let's talk about the things that we're grateful for. So I'm going to try my best to come up with 3 things. I would like for you guys to also try to come up with 3 things that you're grateful for. Either think them in your head or write them down if you can, or feel free to actually share them in the chat. And we can get kind of I guess a grateful train going on here in the chat. But I'm going to start with, let's see, number 1, I am grateful for every supporter that has come back onto the stream. A few people to call out as of right now. What's this? Often Gray. He's one of the guys that has helped me actually on Valheim. He's been really awesome. I don't think he's hearing this right now, but that's totally okay. I really appreciate that he's been coming over and helping me do a lot of things. He's been kind of really cool, and he's actually the first friend I've met through online, being able to talk to people online. So it's been a really awesome experience, and it's been refreshing to be able to actually start to make friends through the stream and stuff like that. So I definitely appreciate him a lot. So thank you for that. I also want to say thank you again to Sarah, my cousin here, just for showing up and supporting the stream, and kind of sharing the stream with some of her close friends as well, which I think that she had mentioned that she was going to do. So that is super cool of her. So thank you for coming by the stream consistently, and also for putting a good word out there for me. I appreciate that. Let's see. We have also got I have one of my friends, Daniel. He's popped on the stream multiple times. So anytime that he comes on, I really do appreciate that as well. Jasmine, my girlfriend, it's great whenever I see her pop on the stream as well. So last night she did come on onto the stream, and like I said, anytime that I have a viewer actually watching here, it does help the stream out significantly. It puts me above other people that are in that stream or in that game category, and so that really helps to get my stream above everyone else, because it is based on viewership on Twitch. So anyone that can help me with that. Even if you're not completely watching it, that does support me. So thank you for that. And then another person I wanted to shout out to as well would be Reaper. I'm just gonna call him Reaper because he had a longer last name. But he watches this from Germany, and he's been really cool to come over and watch the stream. Like I said, he's been back a couple times now. So I really appreciate him doing that, especially all the way over from Germany. That's really cool. And I know his connection probably isn't the best as well, but he still sticks around. So I appreciate him for being here as well. So, or for coming back to the stream multiple times. So thank you to everyone who does that. That's one thing I'm grateful for. I'll try to make the other things quick here, but number two, I am just thankful for the life that I'm living. I wake up every single day. I get to stream. I get to talk to people. This is actually what my dream job is, to be able to be like eventually a full-time live streamer, to be able to be a content creator and an influencer for people, because I love to be able to engage with other people. And to be honest, I feel like I have a lot to, like, this is going to kind of sound kind of, I don't know if self-conceit is the word I'm looking for, but it's not going to be as humble. But I feel like I have a lot to offer the world, if that makes sense. Just like super positive and look at the bright side of things. And I try to stay motivational. And again, I really like to talk to people and get to know people personally. So I think that I am like perfect basically for being a content creator, live streamer, influencer, whatever you want to call it. And so like, this is what I want to do every day. And it's great that I can wake up every single day and I'm healthy and I'm able to do this and consistently do it. And that my girlfriend also supports that, you know, you could have somebody that you're in a relationship with, try to stop you from being able to spend as much time as I do on the streams. And she doesn't do that. So, I really appreciate that. And I'm really grateful for her. And then third thing, we'll wrap this up. I am grateful for, honestly, you know what? I'm just going to say this. I am grateful for some of the weather that we've had recently because a couple weeks ago, it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was like negative like 10. It was ridiculous. And, here in Kansas City, and it's been warming up. It's been a little windy and we've had a little bit of rain. But besides that, it's been great. And I will tell you what, coming out to my car in the mornings and it being fairly comfortable weather-wise has just like helped set the mood the rest of the day. So thank you for awesome weather, I guess. But perfect. And Sarah, let's see. You said family, pets, and happiness. Yes. Got all the family again. Family, as cliche as it sounds, at the end of the day, you've kind of always got family. You can't get away from them. I guess you could, but it's a lot more difficult than friends and whatnot. Family's kind of always around forever. So you always got family, and so you should always appreciate your family. Pets, because hell yes to pets, right? I've got 2 cats. And they're the goofiest freaking cats I've ever seen. And I love them. They make me laugh probably a couple times a day at least. So I love them. And happiness. Cheers to that, right? Just being grateful for being able to have a reason to smile and laugh. And yeah, so awesome. I love that. Yeah, and I'm glad that you're grateful for those things. And thanks for actually sharing those. That's awesome. Because I'm hoping eventually we can get more people on the stream and we'll just see the chat fill up with things that people are grateful for. And that's going to be like really big and impactful. So yeah, we can look forward to that day eventually, right? Eventually it will get here. If we put the work in, we will eventually get to where we're wanting to go. So, perfect. Well, that is going to be it for this motivational stream. I hope everyone that was listening got some sort of value out of this. If you did and you're not already following, please feel free to hit that follow button. You'll get notified whenever I do go live. I do gaming, and I also do these streams 3 times a week. So either whatever you value from, honestly, if you do value from it, if you find it entertaining, like I said, make sure to hit that follow button so you can get notified when I do go live, either for the motivational stuff or even for the gaming stuff. Totally up to you. But I'm gonna leave the stream here, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you to everyone who joined the stream today. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.